Alright, so today I want to talk to you guys about why corporate America is killing your health, killing your weight, and just killing you in general. So, for those of you, when you start to want to lose weight, what do? You change your diet, you change how active you are, you try to exercise. Some of you even go out and get gym memberships, hire a trainer. Some of you probably take medication or a quick supplement. I'm going to show you guys pretty much the secret and the reasons why you're not losing weight as quickly as you want or just as effectively as you want. So we're going to talk about just kind of planning out your day, what your day looks like. Majority of you probably going to spend about 8 hours a day working. All right, so you already spend a third of your day working, right? If you're lucky, you don't have kids, you don't have to get up super early. You probably get about 8 hours of sleep, okay? If you don't get about 8 hours of sleep, probably around 6 or 7. So essentially you're spending about 2/3 of your day in a resting state. Now when I say corporate America, I'm talking about the corporate jobs, the sedentary jobs. Those of you that are sitting at a desk, typing behind multiple screens or just one screen, always at a computer, just sitting down all day, all right? So we're going to talk about NEAT, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, all right? In other words, think about your metabolism, all right? That kind of gets thrown around, oh, well, I have a slow metabolism, I have a high metabolism, all right? So we're going to talk about how exercise kind of dictates your metabolism, but how this non-exercise activity is going to be a little bit more beneficial than just exercising one day, or 1 hour a day out of 24 hours, right? So you work out 1 hour a day, that's 1/24 of your day spent exercising, right? Sounds very minimum compared to 2/3 of your day. All right, so in the last part of your day, it's probably going to be spent, commuting to work, some sort of entertainment. That could be going out to dinner, that could be watching television, watching Netflix, just relaxing with friends, and then rest, eating, shower for those of you that watch. Hopefully you watch daily, so that's some sort of activity. So for this, we're going to talk about how your expenditure can range as far as metabolism, right? So you notice here, I just took some sort of minimum daily caloric burn, and then you have a maximum here of about 5,000 calories, right? So a lot of you probably say, well, I want to lose a pound of fat, right? Well, I have to burn 3,500 calories for a pound of fat. That's a little wrong in a sense, right? So you don't want to, so a pound of fat is not necessarily 3,500 calories, right? A pound of fat is more or less in terms of weight. This is more or less in terms of energy. All right, so let's take a typical person who's working a corporate 9 to 5, spending 8 hours a day, dealing with work, being very sedentary, sitting down. They're probably going to be burning maybe there throughout the day. So let's say this is about 1,100 calories, all right? If you have 1,100 calories, right, so let's say you stop off and you go to Bojangles, right? It's bow time. You can probably take in 1,100 calories easily for breakfast. I'm talking biscuit, hash browns, sweet tea, orange juice. You're probably already taking in, 800 to 1,000 calories, right? You pretty much already maxed out your metabolism, right? So then you're talking, lunchtime comes around, and guess what? You want to go to Chick-fil-A, right? Chick-fil-A is healthy. I'll get a salad, right? You get a salad, and the salads probably are the same as about 1,000 calories. I'm talking about maybe salad's not really much, but it's the dressing that kills you, right? So you're talking another 1,100 calories, all right, for lunch. So already we're at 2,200 calories that you've consumed. Right? Now remember, this is your metabolism, right? And now you have a surplus of 1,100 calories. Right? Where do you think those calories go? Right? They just don't magically disappear. They're probably going to store as fat. All right, so what we're going to suggest over the next few weeks, next few months or so, I'm going to show you guys more effective ways to increase your non-exercise metabolism so you can get faster results when it comes to weight management. Thanks for tuning in.